Okay, hello guys and welcome for a special little video which I'm going to make just now. Now you notice it's a blank screen because as of yesterday, September 4th, and today's September 5th, finally after all this sort of anticipation, all this expectation and demands and disappointment, we have finally got the patch for Batman Arkham Knight, or at least one of them, the interim patch as it's called. Now, I'm hoping that if I load this up correctly, that we can get it going, because it is a bit of a pain to capture sometimes. Hoping it's going to work. If not, I'm going to have to stop this video and start again. Yes! Haha! Right. Now, the patch is supposed to fix a lot of things. A lot of the issues that people were having with performance and so on. Now, we were lucky. Well, I was lucky in the sense that there wasn't many issues performance-wise for me. So I'm hoping that there'll be an interesting few little changes that we're going to go explore right now. And I'm going to have a little play around and see how it works, how it goes. Ah! Ooh! That's different. I just pushed a button. You can skip them. Ah! So this is actually my game partway through New Game Plus, as you can see, 5%. So let's go look at a quick look at the options. Graphics options. Okay, so we're running at 1080p. Now, I have actually already looked at this before because when I started it was like this. That kind of resolution. So it was twice 1080p. So it's 2160p, you know. But I put it down because A, I couldn't capture properly, and B, because it was so tiny. Max frames per second. Now, seriously, if a game has this, then it shouldn't do. You know, if a game needs you to tell it how fast it should be going, then it's dumb. You know, you either try and get to 60 frames per second or not. I mean, it's a cap, but at the same time, you know, Visual Sync's gonna limit it. Now I have it on because I want to avoid the tearing. Texture resolution is new. It used to be low or medium. It's now got a high. So it'll be interesting to see that. Motion blur, you can now turn it off, which I don't mind motion blur. Some of it is a bit... Some people don't like it. I admit sometimes I don't like it. I especially don't like necessarily film grain. But actually turning it off makes it look a bit weird. The colours seem a bit odd because I'm used to playing it. Now we've got different things here, but that doesn't seem to make any difference to the video memory, which I'm kind of blocking. Now you'll notice I'm actually over the limit slightly by like 100 meg. That's because of these things. See? Now I turned this on for that gameplay. These I couldn't turn on, but now I can, and I have done. So let's have a quick look. Now, unfortunately, I only capture in 720p at 30 frames per second, so you may not necessarily see that much of a change. But I'll try and explain and describe. What's this? Any obvious changes. Now, from what I've heard from forum posts and everything else, it is butter smooth. It is really smooth. The changes that have been made are quite drastic in terms of frame and stuttering. Now we may get still a little bit of stuttering with all the NVIDIA effects turned on. But we shall see. We shall see. Now I did consider changing my settings to do this, to record at 1080p, but I've struggled because of the situation. Now, now already the rain effects look pretty cool, I have to say. And that actually, moving the camera around, that does look a lot smoother.
Who cares who Batman is? He's the guy who made our lives hell for as long as I can remember.
The textures do look a bit high resolution, actually. You won't be able to see it on the video, but it definitely... The metal work stands out a lot more. Okay. Whoa! Oh, whoa! Okay, that is a lot smoother. Whoa! Woo! Wow! The cape especially is a lot more detailed. The wet effects look incredible. Now this looks a lot nicer. Woo! Wow! Oh, we're getting some pop in though. Some of the artifacts in the distance seem to be popping in. Yeah. Just a little bit though. Okay, let's do the thing that caused a lot of issues for people. The Batmobile. Oop, bit of a stutter there. Ooh, that's also a lot. Ooh, that's a lot slicker. Woohoo! Definitely running a lot higher frames per second. Ooh, there's the smoke trails. Woohoo! Ow! Yeah, it's definitely a lot smoother. It glides. It's like woo. It's like a different game. Well, I'm suitably impressed. The smoke trails still work quite well. Rain effects look pretty cool.
He's gotta be working, and anyone who knows Bruce Wayne suddenly got dragged into the firing line.
Well, I'm impressed. It's quite cool. It'll be interesting to see what other stuff they enhance or improve upon. I think this is the main sort of bulk of the problems with graphics.
That's one nasty looking cloud hanging over Ace.
It definitely looks more detailed and certainly the kind of game that we were expecting to get when it was first released. In all those, what, nearly 2.5 months ago now. I can obviously say that, you know, it's quite a bit better. I mean, the proof will be playing the actual game. I mean, this is just me wandering around a bit. So the New Game Plus will be played with the patch and possibly the rest of the patch when it's actually done. Now, obviously, this doesn't fix, well, 3 things. 1, it doesn't fix the DLC situation, which is we still don't have the Batgirl DLC. We don't have any other DLC that's been planned for the Season Pass. Apparently, that's coming, which is good. 2, it's still not back on sale. This doesn't actually mean the game's fixed, it's not back on sale, and if it does go back on sale, the question is how much are Warner going to charge for it? Are they expecting people to pay full price for it? Because no one's going to now, to be honest. What was the third problem? Third thing? I've completely forgotten now. Hang on, what was it? DLC, selling... Oh yes, compensation. Warner have not made any official statement whatsoever about what they're going to do to the people who actually bought the game and have continued to own the game. Now, the general assumption is they're not going to do anything, which is ridiculous. Because for those who bought the Season Pass, the Ultimate Edition, spent all that money, like me, then some sort of compensation should be made. I mean, Ubisoft was smart enough to do it when Assassin's Creed Unity was broken. That should be due to. But to be honest, Warner being so quiet in this situation, you have to sort of ask the question, what are they doing? I mean, they come out with a press statements and saying, oh, here's the patch for Batman, we've fixed it, yada yada yada. No, you didn't. Whoever did fix it, and that's me moving the camera, whoever did fix it in Rocksteady or Iron Galaxy or whoever should be the people making the statement. But instead, you're taking the credit, oh, we fixed it, it's all working, it's all thing. No. You've not mentioned anything about compensation or anything else whatsoever to any of the people that have bought the game or have stuck with owning the game. That is unacceptable in my book. You know, it should be something at the forefront saying, we will make amends, we will do something for you guys. And they haven't. Of course, the proof will be in the pudding. You know, it might be that they come out with it when they finally re-release the game. I doubt it, but we shall see. Okay guys, this has been a small informational video. Well, I say small, it's been 10 minutes long now. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you for the rest of the playthrough, and if not, on some other playthrough.